Hey everyone, I'm Jill, just Jill, and I want to talk about the approach of the White Saviour. By unpacking the saying, give a man a fish and you feed him for a day, but teach him to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. And I want to look at the seemingly positive saying from a systemic perspective. So, gender aside, let's talk about giving a man a fish. Now, the charity industry is founded on the white savior and what they think is best to give to people they have identified. So it's about promoting those who give, the groups that give, the saviors, and not necessarily about focusing on the vulnerable people, those who hold out their hands in need and desperation, their dignity, sometimes not even about their needs. Imagine giving hot, spicy curry food to people living on the streets. And those people are so hungry that they will eat that food knowing that they may get diarrhea without having any access to toilets, water, or toilet paper. So sometimes the fish is not the most appropriate. Now let's look at the seemingly better option of showing the man how to fish. Now again, the white savior lacks the insight into the vulnerable people's needs, their views, and their vision for their own future. So it is the savior who decides what is best, that fishing is best, without necessarily taking into account the needs of the vulnerable people, their health, long hours of work, leaving children unattended. Now let's look at the skill. As it is the savior who knows how to fish, who has the skill, it is their way that they teach. So it does not leave much scope for the maybes. Maybe the person has ideas. Maybe they have a different way, a way of improving the process. The savior is more concerned about specific tasks for specific results and less about growth, innovation, and leadership. So no matter how well-meaning, it is the savior who sets the pace, the tone, the path, the destiny for the vulnerable person who sometimes remains trapped. Now imagine this. The savior goes and buys the fish from those who are now fishing as a success story. But it then is the savior who sets the price, the terms, and the conditions. And imagine if the savior took this fish and then went and gave it to other vulnerable, hungry people and told them, convinced them that fishing is the way of the future, and did this again and again and set up many systems and called it sustainability. This is the way of global injustice. I'm just Jill. Give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe. See you just now.